Hi, my name's Angela Ferguson and I'm a project manager here at ThoughtWorks. Agile at ThoughtWorks is first and foremost a philosophical approach grounded in the values and the principles that the Agile Manifesto espouses. The manifesto defines preferences but not alternatives, encouraging a focus on certain areas but not eliminating others. For example, if we look at individuals and interactions, we value them much higher than processes and tools. However, the processes and tools are still really important. What the manifesto suggests is that the most important thing to get right is the people and how they work together. If we don't focus on that first, the best processes and tools in the world won't make a difference. However, people have been making software for quite a long time now. And as the Agile Manifesto folks said, new and better ways of developing software continue to be uncovered. Those better ways tend to come out as practices and tools to support those practices, which we can then take onto other projects. With a good working knowledge of the tools and practices that exist, we can then make the right selection for any given situation based on the values to which we adhere. A lot of great developer-centric tools have been developed, like Cruise Control, which was launched onto the open source space in 2001. In fact, I'd heard of Cruise and had worked with teams that were using it on projects long before I'd heard of ThoughtWorks. In contrast, the Agile project management space, until relatively recently, has fallen short. Effective project management in the Agile software world is no different to in the traditional software world, or in any other industry. I've managed projects in the retail industry, defence and logistics, and I believe the central task is the same. All an effective project manager does is make sure that the members of his or her team can do their job. And that doesn't matter whether you're working in software or in retail or building a whole new brand. When I started in the Agile world, I used a combination of tools, the core of which involved a scope list in Excel, detailed requirements in like a Word document or a wiki, and generally a progress report that was usually in a Word document or Excel. This worked, but there was actually a lot of effort required to maintain all of these, and even more overhead in keeping them in sync. Another issue was the ability to provide appropriate visibility and appropriate accessibility to those people not part of the immediate project team. This is where Mingle comes in. The overhead is reduced, and in some cases, like linking requirement status with scope list and progress reports, completely removed. Mingle is a project collaboration and management tool that combines these and provides a shared workspace to a project team, as well as to external stakeholders or other parties that might need access to a project's information. This lets me focus on what I think a project manager should be focusing on, making sure every member of my team can do their job.